All right, I am live. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to my live for this evening. I have a little topic today. I really want to talk to midlifers um, who are looking to create income streams for themselves as they enter semi retirement or as we enter full retirement. Okay. And even while we're working, I mean, let's just face it, if you're feeling um, the pinch is still there. Doesn't matter who's president right now. But if you're feeling the pinch and you really think like you need to make extra money, okay, do yourself a favor. Um, don't spend money on opportunity to make more money. All right. I want you to just stay clear of things like that and just focus your energy on embracing as much free technology as you can to create multiple streams of income. I want to share with you my story. About 3 years ago, I started to become very disillusioned with my 9 to 5. I started feeling like I needed to do something more. And what happened is I started searching for different ways to make money, alternate ways, because I was a person who just focused on my 9 to 5, right? And I knew that there was a good chance that when I was getting closer and closer to retirement age, that I would most likely have to find alternative sources of income beyond the um, retirement funds, the 401ks, the pensions, lack thereof, Social Security. I would have to probably look for a part time job, which, by the way, I have. And I would probably have to figure out different alternative ways of finding income streams besides my part time job. Some of them were working from home. So I did some soul searching and I did some real online searching. And what I found was that a lot of people were at the time, about 3 years ago, really going heavy into digital marketing. And I jumped on the bandwagon and I spent some money on courses. Um, I would say I spent a total of about maybe $7,000 to take a course, to sell a course, to learn about different marketing strategies online and how to make money. And I want you to know 3 years ago is a lot different. The 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 environment is a lot different now than it was 3 years ago. Um, 3 years ago, it was strictly people selling courses, people selling opportunities, people selling um, affiliate programs, all kinds of stuff. Okay. But since then, there's Amazon affiliate, there's TikTok shop, um, and there's many, many different types of modules that you could sell online and make money. And it's really all just kind of taken off. And it's not the same like it was before. Now, everybody out there, everybody and anybody has a coaching that they're selling, or they have a course that they're selling, and not everybody is successful because not everybody shows up and follows through. I consider myself one of the successful ones because I was willing to show up and follow through and keep going regardless of the results. And I'm very happy that I did it because I'm still here. I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok, and I'm soon now to open up and put my platform on Facebook. I got booted out a while ago, but I'm back now. And, I'm really happy that I did it. And I've really grown as a creator, really matured over the past 3 years. And I can't imagine doing anything else. to be honest with you. Like, when I go into full retirement, my plan is to have my YouTube channel as a source of income and create multiple streams of income through YouTube, because YouTube gives you the opportunity to do that. You can sell a course, you could create a subscription membership on YouTube, you could get your AdSense, you could promote your own store on YouTube. You can also get super chats going live, and and it's just so many incredible money making opportunities that why would I not do it? Why would I not create something of that nature full time and make that into, it's not even a side hustle anymore. You have to look at it as a business. And that's how I'm looking at it now. My eyes have really opened up to realize that content is the new currency, and there really is no going back. And it doesn't matter how old you are. Once you become of age to start creating content on YouTube, my suggestion is to do it. Really grow up on YouTube, but do it in a way that is dignifying. Okay. But today I'm talking to people who are midlifers and people who are empty nesters. Those people who are asking themselves, what's next? What am I going to do next? How am I going to be, how am I going to embrace my semi-retirement or my retirement gracefully and not feel the pain and the pinch of a fixed income? And the best way to do it is by embracing current technology now through AI and through platforms like social media. Okay. So I definitely would, I have my notes and we're going to talk about it. All right. So I want to talk about why I think it's important, why midlifers and people of our age, I'm going to be 60 this year, but why I think it's important to embrace technology, especially now, the way technology is presented now. I hear a lot of people my age tell me that they don't know anything about AI. As a matter of fact, they fear AI. I don't know where that narrative came from, but I really think I recommend that you make AI your friend and you make it a part of your life because it's extremely helpful at the end of the day. I've seen some friends of mine who are older than me have done some amazing things with AI. They've written books. They've gotten legal advice from AI. And they've just it's a great service, and it's right at your fingertips, and it's free. There is a paid version, but there's also it's free. Take advantage of it, especially if you're cheap like me. So I want to talk about some of the financial realities that we're all facing right now as Gen Xers are approaching retirement years. Okay. First of all, Gen Xers are going to be 60 this year. Anybody born 1965, you're a Gen X and you're going to be 60. I happen to be one of those persons. Many Gen Xers are realizing that the traditional form of retirement funds simply don't hold their weight anymore. I think that the expense of medical fees, inflation, let's face it, we've all been through it. Gen Xers have been through inflation their entire life. I'm going to set back a little bit with my microphone. With inflation, medical costs, the increasing costs of living overall, okay, has really made acquiring the essentials in life a challenge. Let's face it. And unlike previous generations, and let's talk about the boomers, for even though we love them very much, they are our older brother and sisters. We don't have the same flexibility that they have. And, we didn't have the opportunity to buy early stock into IBM. Some of us didn't buy early stock into Apple. We may have been too young by that time. And, unlike them, um, they really, really had the opportunity to make a lot of money. Um, and I appreciate that. I have no problem with that. But, my husband is not going to leave me with two pensions, unlike my mom has, you know, even though she works really hard. At 91 and she still struggles, okay? But, I envy her the fact that she has her Social Security and her two pensions left to her from my husband, my dad. And so I'm not going to have that. I'm not going to have a pension. Um, so yeah, we definitely don't have as many financial flexibilities at retirement. And, many midlifers like ourselves, we find ourselves at our age working a 9 to 5, but I think we're also going to find ourselves when we retire, like myself, having to work a part-time job. And that's because we have been accustomed to having to make ends meet. And it's a reality. It's not something that is made up. This is a reality for us. And our generation is going to have to most likely work part time in order to make ends meet. And I know that the millennials are going to experience similar. And we've all accepted that. Full retirement, I don't know if it really exists anymore. And it's sad, but true. So, in order for us to be creative, technology, AI, other forms of income definitely has to be discovered. And if it's not already designed by our generation, we would definitely have to set out to design new and different ways of making income. And a lot of us have. A lot of us have discovered the power of AI through creating our own books and finding social media to sell that product. If not that, promoting our skill sets um, online and building communities online, building an audience is what I'm trying to say, to create skill sets, to promote your skill sets, and maybe even build a course or build some type of um, training and sell it, and continue to repeat the process over and over again in order to gain some type of stable income past retirement years. Like I said, I really feel that content is the new currency. And if we don't start embracing that now and expressing our skills as a gift, I think that we are going to really look and strive and constantly try to find a purpose driven life. And now is the time to do it. Now is the time to embrace the search and create something of our own. So definitely do that. One of the tools that I use is ChatGPT. ChatGPT has been so helpful in finding ways to make money online, but also helping me create content for you. This right now is coming to you via a ChatGPT outline that I asked ChatGPT to write up for me. It's just an outline. The rest I have to do myself. But the great thing about chat is as it gets to know you, it starts seeing that, your mission, and it starts to acknowledge, where you're going. And chat is so sweet that it told me, it said, "Oh, this is a great topic for you to cover for your audience." And, because it's so generous, it gave me a thought-provoking outline for everybody. And ChatGPT has really helped me write posts, blogs. It's helped me write outlines and scripts for my videos. And if you want to create content And you should really think about embracing ChatGPT and make that as your number one tool set. Okay. Another thing that has really helped me is AI has been my friend at editing video into short form video. I've been really surprised at some of the like opusclips.ai. You can just load a you can load long form content in there and it'll create short form videos for you from that long form content. Short form videos is very, very, very important in order to stay relevant on social media. You really need to have a balance of long form, short form, and going live and creating a post. It really keeps you relevant for anybody who has a very particular, who's ever attracted to those different types of mediums. Some people are solely attracted to short form. Some people want to read, so they're going to read a blog. Some people want longer form, medium form, real long form, and you want to be able to cover all the beats in order to grow an audience and get your name out there and get the exposure. Okay. Also, if you want to make money beyond being monetized, and a lot of people hate to hear this, but you're going to have to eventually have something to sell, whether it be your wisdom or a course or a skill set or something tangible. Eventually, you're going to want to be able to do that. Unless you have like 1 million followers, and you're growing like gangbusters. And yeah, you're just making your 10K through AdSense, then I think you're all set. But, if you're like me, a person of slow growth and who doesn't learn very quickly, I'm going to have to try to maximize all of the tools that are out there and the different ways of making money online. And it's really, really important to at least try it because you never know if you might like it. I tried and I do regular content, editing, and then posting. I like it, but I'm going to tell you, I have a blast coming on live. I love the authenticity. I love the fact that I don't have to read from a script. And, I'm not saying that I'm not who I am, but I really feel authentically engaged when I go live. And it's so freeing too. It's amazing. And, when you're editing and you're cutting, and if you don't enjoy that process of editing and cutting, and a lot of people say they don't, then, try something different. I was always afraid to go live because I didn't want to sound dumb. I was embarrassed. I was scared to try something. And once I did it this year and I set myself out to continue to go live, I absolutely love it. I wish I had done it a long time ago. I should have. But for whatever reason, life happens the way it just happens. And here I am coming to you live, sharing my thoughts and my insights in my journey overall. And there's still going to be videos of me sharing my journey, but it has to come from the heart. And when I have that passion to share it, okay, I don't want to feel forced. Really, really want to feel authentic. Let's talk about some of the things that I personally use to create content. First of all, I do use ChatGPT for my ideas. Second, I use opusclips.ai to cut my clips into short form. I use Canva to create a lot of my thumbnails. Canva creates a lot of my thumbnails. If I'm going to post a blog or put a post up on YouTube, in my community post, I like to use chat, and I will take the chat and then I'll write it out myself. So I'll refine it and put my own essence into it. But chat really does, it knows what I'm doing now, and it knows me. And I can also tell chat to go to my channel, scrub my channel, whether it be TikTok or whether it be YouTube, and chat will actually give me something that is authentically me. It's crazy. I love it so much. Here, I want to give you, before I leave today, I want to give you some examples of ways that I personally make income online. Okay. And I just started, but it has generated some a little side hustle money for me that has helped me out a lot. Let's talk about Amazon influencer. I review a product, I video the product, I post the product on Amazon. If people look at the video, it gets cookied to me for 24 hours. If they buy the product based on the recommendation video that I put up, I earn a commission. Now, that is a numbers game. You have to load a lot of reviews on the page. And I just started. And technically speaking, you should be putting up a review a day. Finish off the year at 365, or maybe even do 2 reviews. Try to make it as simple as possible. That's something that I'm personally working on. Also, try to go for the higher ticket items and do a review on that. And don't buy things to review on Amazon. Scrub the house and see what you have. Appliances, a dishwasher, an oven range. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to be doing high priced items and try to load that up into my Amazon page, my Amazon influencer page. Okay. And the only way that you become an Amazon influencer is by having a channel, by creating content. That's why content is the new currency. You really need to create content to do all this. All right. Some people talk about how they create content. They're TikTok shop people. And I tried TikTok shop. I liked it, but I wasn't intending on TikTok shop being my overall, that is not going to be my job. I know people who sell TikTok shop all day long. They get on there and they promote. But one of the drawbacks to TikTok shop is you have to, for many of the items, you have to buy them. And then you have to heavily promote it in order to get your commissions back that offsets the cost of it. And then you have to make more. And, you really need to push, and you really need to be conscientious of what you're spending. A lot of people do buy the products. A lot of the people automatically get stuff sent to them. And, I don't want a household full of stuff. And I don't want to feel compelled to review a product that I may not like. I want to really be, for me, it's about reviewing stuff that I personally use on a regular basis. It's not reviewing just for the sake of reviewing so that I can make money. It's reviewing for the sake of I'm recommending something that I personally use, and, I want you to buy it, basically, because I use it and I like it. So, that's just being, fair and honest, and that's good practices as well. There's also something that I know and love, and I'm a part of, is membership, communities, and coaching. Do not short sight coaching. If you are a person who can help others achieve success in many ways, I would say really think about putting a coaching group together or a course together and teach and educate. I cannot believe I was a logistics manager for 30 years. When I started logistics, it was learn as you go. It was OTJ, on the job training. And now logistics management, you there's a degree to be earned in, like a college degree you earn in logistics management. I cannot believe how much this industry has grown. And I could educate people on the ins and outs of logistics management. I could do it. I'm not going to, but I'm telling you right now, there is so much opportunity out there that people want to learn. And to be honest with you, I can't believe that there's education, that there's a degree to logistics management, because I'm everything you learn at university, when you get out there in the nitty gritty and on the job, it's an entirely different experience. You know, I learned international agriculture. And when I got out of college, I became a logistics agent. And I had to learn everything, but there was so much agriculture and logistics management, international shipping, trading, all kinds of things. And I did very well for myself. But I didn't know the ins and outs until I literally got in and then I got out. And it's unbelievable. You can actually be an educator at your age and teach people value and the nitty gritty of what goes on in many different industries. You are the know. You are the expert. You are the guru. Do not short sight yourself of that. Okay. Don't short sell yourself. Is what I'm trying to say. Also, I have turned down a lot of affiliate marketing offers because I'm on social media and I've done some cooking videos. Um, I've done some product reviews. A lot of people reach out to me and ask me to promote the product. And the payback to promoting the product is they give you an affiliate link. Therefore, that's called affiliate marketing. If you want to get into affiliate marketing, here's what I suggest that you do. You create content doing simply that, because it is, truthfully speaking, very time consuming. My sister has a YouTube channel and she reviews a lot of products in a particular niche. And her channel is really taking off and she gets a lot of brands reaching out to her, asking her to promote their brand. And she's really good at, number one, setting boundaries at how she promotes the product, choosing whether or not she wants to be an affiliate. And, they'll send her the product for free as long as she does the promotion. But she really is good at setting boundaries and making sure that the product that she promotes are at her choosing. And that's what happens. That's the true nature of affiliate marketing, is when you control your content and brands, you can choose whether or not to select brands to promote. I get emails every single day from brands asking me to promote. I personally do not want to promote products right now because I'm focusing on one thing. And one thing is building my channel on YouTube and building my community on YouTube. I really want to focus on that. So if I were to try affiliate marketing and promote people's brands and products, I wouldn't have the time to build out my group. So right now, for the next 6 months, this is what I'm focusing on. I'm going to build my channel, I'm going to build my group, and I'm going to build a paid group. And that's going to be my focus, my one thing. Okay. And that's actually how you really want to go about creating your content. When I started strictly by creating content on TikTok. And yes, I did do some affiliate marketing. It was too early in the stage for me to do it. And that is how I learned that that didn't work out for me. But now I'm I'm in a place where I have the balance and I could choose whether or not I do promote a product, but I know exactly now where I want to go. And so what I'm trying to say is affiliate marketing is an option, but just be aware of what you're getting yourself into by promoting a lot of products, okay? Cuz your time is money, all right? Um you also want to overcome fears and roadblocks that occur when you go into the content market. It is a market. It's, you are competing with other people, but you compete with other people, but there really is no competition because you will always find your audience and you will always find your tribe. But you need to overcome something that a lot of people get stuck on, and that is comparing yourself to other creators and comparing your progress to how other creators are progressing. Everybody has a different journey. Everybody has a different way and approach. And some people see a formula of success and follow that formula of success, and with the intention of just growing an audience and making money. And what happens is a lot of those people burn out quickly and they disappear. What you want to do is you don't want to compare yourself to them. You just want to create something of your own and grow as it is meant to be, and stick to it based on your passion and where you are in life today. And your audience will grow with you. You will evolve over time. You will get better over time, but never give up. A lot of people give up. A lot of people say, oh, that didn't work for me, but they never really did it. They never really showed up. They never really had any traction. They never gave themselves enough time to say that it didn't work. And I'm going to be honest with you. If you don't give up on yourself and you continue to show up daily with or without an audience being present, guess what? You're going to succeed. I'm just throwing it out there. You're going to be a success. Okay? Never give up on yourself. How you stay consistent is really going to be the key to success. And how much work you're willing to put into it is the key to success. Okay? I have to tell you, there's nothing more stronger than that. So here's the thing. If you guys are looking for alternative ways of making money outside of the 401k, who knows if it's going to be there, outside of the pensions, which I don't really know if exist anymore, and outside of your Social Security, no matter when you decide if you're going to collect at 62, 67, or 70, whatever it's going to be, okay, there is always pick up your phone, create content, share your story, build a community, build your brand. If you want to know how to go about doing this, click the link in my bio. I have a free who can give up the word, who cannot say no to free challenge that'll help you build your platform, your community, starting on the 10th of March. Take advantage of it. It's going to be a blast. I'm going to be doing it. And if you want to join me and watch me, I invite you to be a part of the community. Check out my link. You're going to have a good time. And until then, I want to thank you for being here with me today. This is a blast. And I will be here again to just talk about more exciting stuff and continue to grow on this channel and just be. So until then, thank you very much. Give me a like and a follow if you like this content. And if you have anything that you want, leave a comment and I will be there to help you along the way. Take care, everybody. Oh, maybe if I, there you go, end stream.